Hey y'all, welcome back. Johnny Walker here. Going to go through an easy guitar lesson here, 2 fingers at a time. This one's by Hardy featuring Lainey Wilson, Wait in the Truck. So guitars here are tuned down half a step. It's actually in drop D. So you're technically drop D flat. We're going to anchor that ring finger, like all my easy voicings, anchor that ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. You're going to start on a D chord, so we're going to use our index finger, 2nd fret of the G. If you strum that, we're not going to worry about the top high E string much on this one. We're going to keep it pretty sparse. So there's your drop D. So it's going to walk from a drop D to a C. So this was a simplified kind of a C add 9. We're really just keeping that ring finger on the B string, 3rd fret. I put my middle finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, and then I'm going to walk it down the A string with my index finger on the 2nd fret. So I go from D to C, walk it down to B, and it starts back over onto D. 2 fingers at a time. So that little intro, it's got a all that is just taking those chords we started out with. You're starting out with that root note, so a D first, and then you're just using those higher strings as the accents is all you're doing, and walking it down. If you're not comfortable with that rhythm, you can strum it. So there's a lot of misconception out there that you have to play a D chord. It has to be the standard D. And that's just too bright. If you played that D chord in this song, it just doesn't fit. This is a song about a woman getting abused and a guy getting even, getting revenge with the guy that was hurting the lady. This has got an eerie groove to it. So a lot of the times when I'm playing these chords, I'm only using 2 fingers at a time. It doesn't have to be overcomplicated. And I find that if I simplify and minimize movements with my fingers, if you look at my fingers right now, I'm walking them through the motions of this song. My ring finger doesn't move. It stays the whole time. It's one reason that my frets wear out on the 3rd fret, on the high E and the B. I spend a lot of time anchored to there. I like to keep a finger anchored, especially while I'm playing acoustic and playing live, playing by myself and singing along. I like to know where my fingers are at, and if I can keep a finger anchored, that simplifies it for me. It helps keep me going. So try that. I'd like you to try anchoring that ring finger, and this can apply to thousands of songs. This is just one that happens to be hitting it big right now on country radio. That little turnaround, you don't have to do that little drop D lick. Kind of start on the B. All right, so on this one, the verse and the chorus are the same. So I'll sing a little bit of a verse. I won't do the 2 verses, and I'll squeak through a chorus, although that's the Lainey Wilson part. It's way out of my range, but we'll give it a shot. Really like to see if this kind of simple lesson helped you. If it did, I'm going to attach a chord diagram along with a lyric sheet. You'll be able to download that. Throw your email in there. I'll email it to you. You'll be able to download that, print that out, put it on your phone, put it on your computer, your iPad, whatever you're using to check this video out, and play along with it. So that'll have the chords above there. And essentially, that's the type of thing that I'm looking at when I'm trying to learn a song or play a song live that I'm not quite sure how it goes. So here's a little bit of Wait in a Truck by Hardy. Got turned around some little town I've never been to before, working my way through the middle of June, midnight thunderstorm. There was something in the headlights stopping me on a dime. Well, she was scared to death, so I said, climb in, and she climbed low. Now there's another verse, but we'll go right into the chorus here. It's the same chord progression. Well, I don't know if he's an angel, 'cause angels don't do what he did. He was hell-bent to find a man behind all the whiskey scars I had. I never thought my day of justice come from a judge under the sea, but I knew right then I'd never get hit again when he said to me, wait in the truck, wait in the truck. Two fingers, simple chords, there we go. You can use those styles on thousands of songs. Just use that D. Walk the root note down, keep your ring finger planted on the B string, 3rd fret. You'll be surprised how many songs you can play with that trick. Hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Drop me a comment if there's a specific song you'd like to hear. We'll keep it in the country vibe for a while, and I'll see you in the next one.